I saw this and I thought it was kind of interesting. FX boss John Landgraf talks of thrilling. I don't watch the Emmys, so I don't know what's been happening there, or who's been winning, or who was nominated, really. Everybody, y'all keep telling me to watch Shogun, and I love The Bear, though. Talks of thrilling Emmy night for Shogun and The Bear, and dishes on future seasons following Disney record-breaking night. Oh, God. What did they do? John Landgraf says that there's still magic. I feel like any time that you have to like reiterate, it's like reiterating over and over again that you're nice. I swear to God that there's still magic in Hollywood, magic in the television business, as evidenced by by the likes of actors such as The Bear, Lisa Colin Zayas beating Carol Burnett, and Meryl Streep to win her first Emmy. What? We were just talking about she doesn't do TV shows. Is maybe what's going on there. Win her first Emmy, or Shogun winning for what'd she win an Emmy for? What? Oh, okay. Man from there. Or Shogun winning major awards. It was a fantastic night for both FX and the Walt Disney Company, which broke a range of records at this year's Emmys. FX won 36 awards across primetime Emmys. What is happening? It's the same music every time, I suppose. It was a fantastic night for both FX and the Walt Disney Company, which broke a range of records. What did Disney win? FX won 36 awards across Primetime Emmys and the Creative Arts Awards, its best ever total, and Disney took home 60 awards, beating previous records set by CBS and Netflix. Jesus Christ. Maybe it's time I finally watch Shogun. I really don't know if I have time, though. Shogun snapped up the Outstanding Drama Series win and stars Anna Sawai and Hiroyuki Sanada took home the top drama acting awards. While The Bear... Where did I leave off? I looked away. While The Bear scored wins for Jeremy Allen White... I'm not reading all these names. People won awards, though. Okie dokie. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know anybody's names. The chairman of FX Content and FX Productions spoke with Deadline about the wins and also shared updates on the future of Shogun. Okay. Which is currently prepping for its second season, but may not have a third. The Bear. Wait, really? Okay. I mean, I don't know much about Shogun. I don't know if it's like... It kind of gave miniseries vibes. I feel like it'd be hard to keep putting that much money into a show. It looks beautiful, but may not have a third season. The Bear, which will have its fourth season ready for next June. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I still haven't finished the third season. I know SK was a little iffy on it, as well as one of the major characters, as well as some new projects in the works. Oh God, we're not reading all this. I was hoping that they would talk more about what did Disney win? Is that just FX? Disney took home 60 awards for what? For what? Oh God. Okay. Well, shit. I didn't know that this was going to be an interview. It was satisfying just because FX. Maybe. I mean, I know that FX is kind of under Disney, right? I really don't understand all that, but. Maybe it's about time I started watching Shogun when I can, instead of like RuPaul. Yeah, this. I don't know how much people really even care about the Emmys anymore. I don't know how much ratings are doing. Emmys. Award show. I don't think I've ever watched one of these shows all the way through. Sunday, September 15th. Oh shit. It's a couple days ago. Comedy series, dramas. Okay, I don't really care about this. It's never that interesting to me. I do want to talk about that eventually. Then there was the Mickey 17 trailer, which I want to watch really quick. Robert Pattinson dies many deaths in Bong Joon-ho. I hope I said that correctly. I apologize if I didn't. Warner Bros. Sci-Fi pick. I'm super excited for this. I didn't realize that they were working together. One of my goals is to kind of check out every single Robert Pattinson movie. I think he's fantastic. Does all kinds of interesting stuff. Plays really strange and kind of loner characters. Thinking about, I can't even remember the name. The one with like, He's stuck in space with like the kid, and they're saying all kinds of crazy stuff, and it's kind of depressing. But it's called Mickey 17, marking Bong Joon-ho's follow-up to his Best Picture Oscar winner Parasite. Yeah, I still remember seeing this in theaters. Kind of. I did forget that I saw it with SK, but that's because I'm pretty sure that her and my other friend were like sitting a couple rows in front. And I was like in the back, alone, which is slated for release on January 3rd. Oh, that's so soon. That's so soon. Based on the novel Mickey 7 by Edward Ashton, the film follows an unlikely hero who is an expendable, a disposable employee on a human expedition. Okay, sent to colonize the ice world. What? The ice world Niflheim? I know this is like a Norse thing or something. I like Thor. Whenever there's a mission that's too dangerous, even suicidal, the crew turns to Mickey. After one iteration dies, a new body is regenerated with most of his memories intact. Most. That's kind of fun though. Most of his memories intact. Oh man, it's kind of like oh god, I can't remember. After 6 deaths, Mickey understands the terms of his deal and why it was the only colonial position unfilled when he took it. God, what am I thinking of? Loses memories every time they die. Shit. In addition to Pattinson, who as Mickey takes on an it's gonna kill me, who you won't see coming. Steven, okay. Mark Ruffalo. Oh my goodness. The film is produced. Okay, a lot of names. Most recently releasing Tim Burton's Beetlejuice. I'm excited to hopefully we'll get a chance to check this out because I've never seen Beetlejuice at all. Either Beetlejuice. So we're definitely gonna be watching these for October. 260. Yep. Let's quickly check this out. Oh man, and this is the Lord of the Rings War of Rohirrim, December 13th. Jeez Louise. He looks a bit interesting here. Let's see what they got.
Hi, Mickey. Are you experiencing any vertigo?
Mickey.
I guess I am feeling a little dizzy.
He looks
Oh, wow! Did
What?
you see that?
Okay.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if you're thinking at this point, what have I done?
All right. Wasn't expecting that.
Nothing was working out, and I wanted to get off of Earth.
You're applying to be an expendable?
Yeah.
You read through the whole application.
I should have read through it.
Once you die, we'll print a new version of your body.
The director.
They made me work my ass off on one mission after.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing this. No, yeah, for sure. Whenever this comes out, I'll see this on the weekend or something. This is right up my alley, and it's kind of similar to the movie today.
Another.
Every time you die,
Very
you learn
satirical.
something new, and humanity moves forward.
Oh, wait. He's alive. It's fine.
Mickey! It's not looking very good for you.
Yeah, no. I'm sure you're used to it by now, but what's it feel like to die? Even on my
What
17th
is
go
that
around,
thing?
I hate dying.
I really want to hear more of him talking. It doesn't sound like him. That's pretty cool. Oh shit.
Why aren't you dead? Multiples.
In the case of multiples, we exterminate every individual.
Oh god. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Secondhand baloney, boys.
He's great too. Yeah, he's very charming. SK, this is the new movie by the guy who did Parasite. This is the Parasite guy. He's doing a movie with Robert Pattinson, who's dying over and over again, and his name Mickey, and kind of talks funny. Oh god. What? I'm in.
I don't like you, but I'm you. I'm not you. I'm gonna kill you.
So exciting!
Yeah, I'm in. I'm sold. That seems fantastically fun. Very, very, very silly. It honestly reminds me a lot of today's movie too, which is, you know, would you live forever? If Rob, what a guy. I am so excited for Twilight. I'm getting more and more pumped up for it. I'm real because I genuinely really like Robert Pattinson. I think he is excellent at picking his roles. It's gonna be so fun. I'm I hope so. He just, no matter what he does, he seems to have some kind of charisma that just kind of brings you in. And we've seen him do all kinds of serious things, or even kind of like playing it up in The Lighthouse. But this one seems on a different level of weird. He seems to be really going for it here. I'm excited to check this out. And the director, Bong Joon-ho, you know, high expectations. Hopefully it has some kind of what I loved about Parasite. I don't know if you would agree, but at a certain point, the movie just became a completely different tone and kind of film, and it was so exciting to switch gears like that and for have it to actually work. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, I hope if you could take a potion to live forever, would you do it? Would you do this too? If you could take a potion to just kind of live forever, would you do it? I guess this one's asking a similar question, where he follows like a deal to become expendable. A new body is regenerated with most of his memories intact. Okay, so it's not really like he's living forever. It's literally just that his consciousness, some version of him is just being multiplied there. I really have a hard time remembering a lot of Parasite. I do not. Holy shit, that guy dropping a rock on that person's head it gets me every time. I've seen it many times though now. I have seen Death Becomes Her, and no, you have. What did you think? And no, I absolutely would not. If I could destroy myself, if I wanted still, then yeah. Good choice of words there. If I lived in a fantasy world, then maybe. What would be better about a fantasy world? Wouldn't you eventually just run into the same problems in a fantasy world? It's like, but like y'all say this, but I mean, y'all say this, but would you become vampires? We're about to get into, would you become vampires in Twilight? Yeah, I was sitting there, maybe, but like it's like the same. You read Sandman? No, I haven't. The guy who decided he just wouldn't die. That's what I did. No, I haven't though. I would love to someday. Dying was for losers. That has been my attitude. That has been that I've had the same attitude, and I was walking around, literally just walking. I was minding my own business, just walking around, and all of a sudden my back just like started assaulting me, and it's actually still hurting. I wasn't even bending over. I was literally minding my own business, just walking around, and now my back still hurts. And that was like last night. I'd take extended lifetime maybe, but not immortality. Yeah. I guess we'll find out. You know, I guess we're gonna find out how long life really is. But I'd imagine that I'd want more time. But again, I don't really know. I will say that at the very end of Death Becomes Her, where Meryl Streep and the other lady are at the end in the funeral, and they're like arguing about makeup, and they're saying like blah 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 blah, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking I'm stupid and impulsive, and I feel like I would have taken the potion, and thought about it, but then when they like pull off the mask and they fall down the stairs and their head falls off and they fall apart like rocks, and I was like, maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe I should not do that if I ever get the chance. He meet with Sandman every 100 years. He go through ups and downs over the centuries. Interesting, but also not in today's world. you just got to be really careful. I'm not really careful. Like, I'm not really. I literally just walking there, and my back. I feel really old. Started hurting. Don't get involved in a love triangle. Could you even call it a love triangle? Man, those people fucking hated each other. Yeah, they hated each other. I did really love how it took for them to be immortal. It took for them to be immortal and to not be able to physically assault and kill each other for these two people to finally start talking and to kind of get along. That's all it took. They just couldn't physically assault each other, and then everything kind of got better. Who would have thought there? But like also not in today's world. I mean, here's the thing though. If you would live forever, SK, then you would live in tomorrow's world as well. Right? you would just live until tomorrow's world. I love when they team up. Yeah, they start like then bullying the guy to take it as well. The world of tomorrow, exactly. Right, but I fear tomorrow's world. You don't want the robots? I was talking to my friend on the phone today. I was telling him it doesn't. Shit. It's time that I start doing some chores, and he was like, I'm gonna start badgering you to do these chores, and oh god, where was I going with this? I can't remember why I brought this up in the first place. Right, but I fear tomorrow's world. It's like the world of today, but even more. Robots. Yeah, no, he was like, why don't you just pay a couple bucks to hire someone to just come pick up like my laundry and to do it really quick. And I was like, or I could spend $10,000 on a robot that can do so many other things. As soon as I can afford a robot, I'm serious, I'm buying a robot. Like, I don't want to live in a dystopian world, but I would want to live in a magical world. Wouldn't you consider technology to be magical? You don't think that AI is magical? And VR is going to bring, like, do you think VR is going to introduce something along those lines? We just talked about Gamer the other day. Terrible movie. We don't even really need to think about it. But maybe that's still possible down the line here. I'm pretty excited about all the tech stuff. Speaking of like. Oh, speaking. I saw this the other day. I just want magic, not AI. But what if it's like the same thing? What if you can do what if you can do magic in VR? What if you can go into like a game like we're talking Sword Art Online kind of shit, and you're there and it's just the game. We have so many stories like this. You can sell a whole these like if you write one of these books, they will sell like hotcakes because people, even if they suck ass. Sword Art Online is terrible. I hate that show. It's so uncomfortable, and it's like people fucking love it just for the concept. If we had magic instead of tech, things would be exactly the same. I think so. Calling somebody across the world in real time, pretty much. Doing this right now, that's pretty fucking weird. Do you ever think about that? I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I don't know why I was thinking about this the other day, but come on, guys. No, but like you look at like I was on a giant ass boat in the middle of the ocean. and I was sitting there thinking like, people used to live in caves, and now there's just, do you guys understand Wi-Fi and signals and stuff like that? I don't get it. I don't understand where it is or how it's just like all that information is just kind of there. The world would get richer. The world would get richer, full of stuff to do. I don't know. I think come on, guys. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. And if I can have a robot, if I can have a robot, then maybe. Maybe I would eat better. Maybe maybe they could do all these things. You misread that way more positively than I know. I am extremely hopeful about all of this tech stuff. What could possibly go wrong here? Joker is literally our best friend in the game. Yeah, that went over his head. Not the world. The rich would get richer. I didn't. Holy fuck. The rich would get richer. I mean, that wasn't even close. The rich world, even my way, it wasn't even close. This is why I wonder. This is why I have questions sometimes. The rich would get richer. The world would get richer. The rich world would get richer. Oh man. Okay, we'll just let that one go. We'll let that one go. Daily showers are purely performative and have no real. I knew it. Have no real health benefits. Experts insist. LMAO, not the. Yeah, holy fuck. The rich would get richer. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, and that was one of the things that I was skeptical about Gamer with, and this is why I was so sad about that movie being one of the worst movies that I've ever fought. Like, I cannot stress enough, like, I'm not kidding, I'm not being hyperbolic when I say that I had a massive headache within the first 30 seconds of that movie, and I couldn't keep my eyes on the screen because it kept increasing. It was assaulting your senses, but the concept was pretty fun, and they were able to establish, like, why. Wow, big word for Elmo. Big what? Big word, what? Big world, big word, big wow, big word for Elmo. Oh no. Oh no. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so there's the people in the gamer, and I was really skeptical about how they would justify people selling their bodies to be controlled by rich people. But once you actually got into the movie, they actually did a pretty decent job of, like, these are the kind of people with money who would want to control somebody else because they kind of hate them. They're like just super stuck inside. And it's so much easier to just pay to be someone else for a little bit than to go work out and eat better. Look up Elmo balsamic vinegar. Is this gonna give me, what was this? What? So I could definitely see the rich would get richer kind of angle here. It's Elmo's world. We're just what am I looking for here? Look up Elmo balsamic vinegar. What's going on here? What am I looking for? Is this a video that I'm supposed to be? Watch the video. Oh God.
I found the Elmo clip.
Okay, I'll help her. Okay,
This is awkward.
I can't stand that voice. I can't stand it. It makes me like I almost like we might have to find it because I hate this voice at the beginning.
I found the Elmo clip.
It literally it's like nails on a chalkboard every single time I hear it. Oh my God.
Okay, I'll help her. Okay,
This is awkward.
oh my gosh. I'm all right. So, Emma, why do you call them sloppy Oscars? Okay, all right. Well. All right, good. I know. All right.
Then why did you start it over? Because I had to show. I had. It's good. You got to show examples. You got to have receipts. This is way longer than it needs to be. What am I even supposed to be looking for here?
I'm all right. So, Emma, oh my gosh. I'm all right. So, Emma, why do you call them sloppy Oscars? Okay, all right. Well.
Is this what is that it? I don't understand. Almost there.
All right, good. I know. All right, Elmo. Yeah. So you're learning how to cook, so your kids can make all this stuff. This is like.
Why are you?
There's onions and garlic, but that's why, because it's gross stuff. But it tastes good when it's put all together.
Okay, good. Onions, garlic.
Onions, garlic, celery, balsamic vinegar.
Tomato paste.
That's a big word for Elmo. Tomato sauce, tomato paste, and carrots.
Yeah, that too. Sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Is that it? He just said balsamic vinegar. I don't understand. What am I? What is this? Only that's it. That's it. He just says balsamic vinegar. Okay. This is why, like, I feel old. I feel so old. That's a big word for Elmo. It's 2 words. That's a big word for Elmo. Okay. Balsamic vinegar. Daily showers are purely performative and have no real health benefit. Experts insist. By Ben Cost. Thank you, Ben, for justifying. Call it perfumative hygiene. That's terrible. Experts say that daily shower has no proven health benefit, dismissing the dousing as a socially accepted practice. Fuck you guys. The quote is that's a big word for Elmo, and when you said hyperbolic, I thought that's a big. I've said hyperbolic before. That's not even like that big of a word. Yeah, it's like, or there was some word the other day. It wasn't even the other day. It was a while ago that I just completely did not know. Oh gosh, what was it? I can't remember. Experts say the daily shower has no proven health benefit, dismissing the dousing as a socially accepted practice geared towards staving off accusations of funkiness. As A-listers like Jake Gyllenhaal and Mila Kunis admitted they've been saying no to the nozzle. Why are we washing? Mostly because we're afraid somebody else will tell us that we're smelling. I ain't afraid of that. Confused as to what the proven health benefit would have been of showering daily. Mila Kunis. Proven health benefit. Confused as to what the proven health benefit would have been. Probably just being, I would imagine, like, just having like a lot of dirt and stuff in your hair probably can't be very good, right? I actually have no idea. Maybe more likely to get sick or something, or maybe just afraid somebody else will tell us that we're smelling, or maybe just smelling. Good morning, Doomboggle. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. To like, what's the controversy here? That people, when you say that you shower like every 3 days or so, people lose their minds. I've gotten so much pushback on this. I've been doing this since like college. The point is that smelling is healthy. Pretty sure the point of showering daily has always been to not smell. No, well, it's. I don't even think it's smelling. I think that there is a perception around it just being clean. Like you, and maybe smelling is just an aspect of that. But I think I shower to be close to God. Interesting. What are the mechanics there that bring that about? It actually is proven to be better to not wash your hair every day. Exactly. But I mean. I've gotten so much push, but that's already a thing. I've gotten so much pushback on this though. Like I've had so many conversations. That's why there's like a whole article about it. When mechanics think, that's why there's like this whole article about it. People just don't. I don't think people think that. I think that if a lot of people, if you don't shower every day, they think that you're unclean, and it's not even just that you smell, but that it's just dirty. But you shower and just don't wash your hair. I actually showered last night. That's why. Well, I don't know why. That's why I'm wearing the hat. Is because I woke up and my hair was literally in every direction, and I couldn't. It just wasn't. It was. I could. It was just going. I looked like Timothy Chalamet in Wonka. It was kind of insane. I just couldn't do anything about it. It is what it is. But while abstaining from daily showers might seem like antisocial behavior, medical experts are inclined to lean towards agreeing with earthy types, like McCarthy saying that modern obsession with cleanliness can actually be a hazard to one's health. I can't wash my hair daily or my scalp gets so dry. That's my, like, I think body wash is great, right? But like, it's one of those things where you use a bunch of chemicals to solve one problem, and then you have to use more chemicals to solve the problem that the first thing caused, the first product caused, and then you have to keep using more chemicals to then solve the thing that the last bottle caused. And it just seems like a whole giant marketing scheme to me. And that's kind of been my perspective since since I started college, pretty much. Saying that modern obsession with I don't know. My hair feels so much better when I don't. And I've tried. Manhattan dermatologist Dr. Julie Rusak previously told the Post that prolonged in daily showers could strip away the skin's microbiome. What the fuck is a microbiome? Which plays a role in protecting the skin and is also extremely important in overall health of the body. Like, I know people who shower 2 times a day, right? I know people who shower 2 times a day. Chemist David Whitlock was so adamant about preserving this dermal barrier that the bathing abstainer didn't shower. Whoa. Well, see, yeah, I mean, this is a couple steps farther than what I would say. Instead of opting to spray himself with good bacteria that he claims neutralizes the body's smell-making chemicals. Well, that's odd. Yeah, it's a bit much. When asked about addressing critics, he told Vice, tell anyone who mocks you that they are betraying profound ignorance of the skin's microbiome and then walk away. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I wouldn't take this advice. The anti-splash backlash comes as people are actually showering more than ever before. In 2021, researchers at Harvard Health found that 66%. What? I mean, that's actually not crazy. 66% of Americans shower every day. My my assumption is that like 20%, maybe even 30% of 20% of the remaining people here that aren't showering are probably under the age of 15. Of Americans shower every day, while a 2005 report claims that it is common for Brits to shower once or twice per day. Once or twice per day. Yeah, we wash our bodies so much than we did in the past. Who has time to shower twice per day? People make time. Yeah, some people get really, really, really invested in this, or really buy into it, I suppose. We wash our bodies so much more than we did in the past. The change has mostly, God damn it, come about over the past 100 years, and it was not planned. I think it was planned. It absolutely did not happen by accident. What? I don't believe this happened by accident at all. And it was not planned. The School of Management professor said, in fact, it seems to have happened. What? I'm surprised by this. Yeah, I'm surprised by this. I think it's, by Big Shower. I mean, I think that it's been a long and consistent campaign by, I don't know what to call it, beauty, but like the just soap and shampoo, the beauty industry, along and like a very, very, very long campaign of by that industry, the self-help industry, sure, to be using these products to look the best that you can and to be pristine. I think it's 100% marketing. I don't even think it's a question. I think it's been decades of this kind of marketing and all of these products that have made this come about. I don't think it's by accident whatsoever. Experts have chalked up this phenomenon to the increasing prevalence of showers, which became common in U.S. homes circa the 1920s and in their across the pond counterparts. If you go back 100 years, we didn't shower every day because the shower is not a normal thing to have. Declared, I mean, yes, Kristen Graham Hansen, a professor. Okay. We didn't shower because of health. We shower because it's a normal thing to do. Thrown in the societal stigma of not showering, and it's no secret why people are irrigating their epidermises on the reg. They're irrigating their epidermises on the reg. Okie dokie. Sally Bloomfield, honorary professor at the... Oh, God. Claimed that people shower every day because it's socially acceptable. We didn't shower every day because who's going to fill up the bucket that often? You know, well, yeah, you had to heat up the water. You had to get bucketfuls from from fucking where, I don't know. So how much should you really shower? There is no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to washing skin and hair. The ideal frequency depends on your skin and hair type, how much you sweat. And like I don't do anything, right? I don't do anything. I don't do anything. So whenever I'm just feeling like, I should probably shower is when I know that I should probably shower. Expert advice people who have tried. Okay, we don't need to. If one does feel the need to shower daily if you're working out, I guess that's fair. They should focus only in areas that are okay. I thought this was kind of funny though. I mean, yeah, you're like, people have been kind of reiterating this in different ways for years now. You know, I remember having to find articles to justify myself back in college, which was like apparently a decade ago now. So it's always funny to see these kind of things continue to come up. Man, yeah. If you go back 100 years, oh boy.